So, Apple fans, we've hit that moment again. The new AirPods Pro 3 are finally here, and naturally, everyone wants to know, how do they compare to the AirPods 4 with ANC that dropped last year? Both are Apple's latest wireless earbuds, but they target slightly different audiences. One is the all-in flagship designed to push boundaries, and the other is the more approachable, lighter, open-fit option that keeps things simple. If you're stuck between the two, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one makes the most sense for you. Let's break this down. The AirPods 4 stick with Apple's classic open earbud style. They don't have silicone ear tips, just that signature toothbrush head look that sits outside your ear canal. Some people love this style because it feels light and barely there. At just 4.3 grams per bud, you can almost forget you're wearing them. For casual use, podcasts, or if you don't like the sealed-in feeling of in-ear tips, the AirPods 4 design works well. The trade-off, though, is that the fit can be hit or miss, especially if you struggle to keep open-fit earbuds secure. The AirPods Pro 3, on the other hand, are in-ear earbuds with silicone tips. Apple has put a lot of work into the fit this time around, scanning over 10,000 ears in 3D to refine the shape. They're smaller than the Pro 2, with a new inward rotating tip design that should feel more secure. There are now 5 sizes of tips, ranging from XXS to L, which should cover most ears, though the lack of an XL option feels like an oversight. Overall, if you prefer something light and open, the AirPods 4 might be more your style. But for a sealed fit and better stability, the AirPods Pro 3 win here. Durability is another area of difference. The AirPods 4 with ANC are rated IP54, meaning they can handle splashes of water and dust resistance, which is fine for workouts and rainy commutes. The AirPods Pro 3, however, push it further with an IP57 rating. This makes them resistant to dust and capable of surviving immersion in up to 1 meter of water for 30 minutes. So if you're the type who takes your earbuds everywhere, or you're prone to accidents, the Pro 3 offer more peace of mind. Both models feature Apple's reliable stem-based controls. Pinching the stem lets you pause music, skip tracks, answer calls, or switch between noise modes, and Siri is still just a voice command away. Where the Pro 3 have the edge is with volume control directly on the earbuds. You can swipe up or down on the stem to adjust loudness, something you can't do on the AirPods 4. It's a small addition, but it makes the Pro 3 feel more premium and convenient. Both the AirPods Pro 3 and AirPods 4 with ANC feature active noise cancellation, transparency mode, and Apple's adaptive audio, which automatically adjusts noise reduction depending on your surroundings. The AirPods 4 are impressive for their open-ear design. They can smooth out background hums and rumbles, letting your music or podcasts come through more clearly while still allowing you to stay aware of your environment. It's a nice balance, even if it can't compete with the isolation of in-ear designs. The AirPods Pro 3, meanwhile, are built to deliver the world's best in-ear noise cancellation, at least according to Apple. With redesigned tips, upgraded microphones, and computational audio powered by the H2 chip, Apple claims the Pro 3 offer twice the noise cancellation of the Pro 2. That makes them ideal for flights, noisy cafes, or anytime you want to fully immerse yourself without distractions. Both models also include conversation awareness, which automatically lowers volume when you start speaking. The AirPods 4 with ANC already sound good for open-fit earbuds. They offer an airy, detailed presentation with good vocal clarity and a bigger soundstage than their predecessors. They're not bass-heavy, but they're balanced and pleasant for most everyday listening. The AirPods Pro 3, meanwhile, introduce a brand new multi-port acoustic architecture designed to deliver deeper bass, wider soundstage, and clearer vocals. The Pro 2 already sounded noticeably better than the AirPods 4, with more punch, dynamics, and detail. So if the Pro 3 improve on that, we're looking at a serious upgrade. In short, The AirPods 4 are very good for their style, but sealed-in ear designs almost always sound fuller and more detailed. If sound quality is your priority, the Pro 3 should be the clear winner. The AirPods Pro 3 introduce health tracking features that set them apart. Built-in heart rate sensors allow you to track your fitness directly from your earbuds. They also support hearing tests, hearing protection, and accessibility features like hearing aid-style amplification. The AirPods 4 don't include health sensors, but they still benefit from Apple's software ecosystem. You get spatial audio with head tracking, seamless pairing, and the new live translation feature in iOS 26, just like on the Pro 3. Battery life is one area where the gap is crystal clear. The AirPods 4 with ANC manage about 4 hours per charge with ANC on, with up to 20 hours total when using the charging case. The AirPods Pro 3 nearly double that, offering up to 8 hours per charge with ANC on, and around 24 hours total with the case. That's a big difference, especially if you travel often or don't like recharging your earbuds every day. Both support wireless charging, but the Pro 3's MagSafe compatible case makes it easier to snap onto chargers. Now let's talk cost, because that's a deciding factor for many people. The AirPods 4 with ANC are priced at $179, though discounts are common during sales like Prime Day or Black Friday. If you're fine without ANC, the base model is even cheaper at $129. The AirPods Pro 3, as the flagship, sit higher at $249. So the Pro 3 are definitely the pricier option, but not eye-wateringly more expensive than the AirPods 4 with ANC. If price is your main concern, the AirPods 4 still undercut the Pro 3 pretty substantially. So, which one should you buy? If you want maximum features, noise cancellation, sound quality, and battery life, the AirPods Pro 3 are the obvious choice. They're Apple's best earbuds yet on paper, and they justify the higher price. If you value comfort, simplicity, and price, or just hate silicone tips, the AirPods 4 with ANC might be the sweet spot. They bring ANC to open-fit buds, they're light, and they're cheaper. So the real question is, do you want the full premium Apple audio experience? Or are you happier with a lighter, simpler, and cheaper pair?